Hey everyone, it's JoJo and welcome to another Bakugan Geogan Rising unboxing and review. This time I have a starter pack featuring Pyrus Sharktar Ultra, Chaos Dragonoid, and Darkest Pinsitar. So first of all, I want to say thank you to Spin Master for sending us a bunch of these Geogan Rising toys for review. Thank you so much. And let's get on with it. I didn't mention this in the last video, but I really love what they're doing with the new packaging design. It looks a lot more attractive, a lot more dynamic. It just looks overall cool. And I do like they are featuring all of the Bakugan in the graphic behind the actual toys. So you can kind of see what you are getting instead of just like the main Ultra in the middle. I'm pretty sure they've done that with like the Fusion Bakugan, but I like that they are doing it more often and kind of being more consistent with it. But anyway, here is the front of the packaging. You can see all the Bakugan there. And here's a side view, which kind of shows you the contents there as well. And we got the back showing you everything that comes in this starter pack. So we got Ultra, Sharktar, Dragonoid, and Pincitaur. Comes with 3 character cards, 3 ability cards, 1 new gate card, 6 Baku cores, and of course, you know, your rulebook and all that stuff. And down here at the bottom, we have the Bakugan Battle Matrix, which I have mentioned in the last video, and we have more Baku clips. And I think it's weird that these are just for the Bakugan after they introduced Geogans. So there's really no storage for Geogans along with your regular Bakugan. But hopefully we'll have something in the future for that. Alright, let's get this open. Alright, and this is everything. But before we take a look at all the stuff, here are the rules for Geogans in the toy battling game. So, it says Geogans, once each game, when a player is about to lose a brawl, if they miss their roll or have lower B power than the opposing Bakugan, they can announce a special Geogan summon. This means they will use one of their Geogans to substitute for that brawl by dropping it onto a gate from 1 card length up and use that Geogan's B power. So only once per brawl, or once each game. Alright, and let's take a look at the cores first. Alright, so we got a Green Fist, plus 100 B, Aqua's Pyrus, plus 3 damage, got a Shield, Pyrus Ventus, plus 400 B, Green Fist, negative 3, Green Fist, plus 100, Darkest Ventus, plus 3 damage, and then negative 500 for the Magic Shield. And for this last regular shield, plus 300. And here we have the cards. First up, the gate card. This is the metal gate card. Very lovely artwork of Pyrus Pegatrix. So here are all the stats for that. None for Ventus, but negative 300 for Arliss. Yeah, I love the gate cards, by the way. I love all the artwork on it. I prefer the gate cards. Like, I prefer the toy battling game over the TCG, if you guys haven't noticed. I just like the toys more than I do the actual card game. But yeah, the gate cards I absolutely love. Anyway, so we have the Sharktar Ultra character card. So it's a Pyrus. You need 2 shields to play. It starts as 701. If you land on a shield, you get double strike. And then we have Chaos Dragonoid character card, 2 Green Fists to play, starts as 604, and when you are the victor, you get to scan your deck. So that means you get to look at the top card of your deck. You could either decide to put it on the bottom of your deck or leave it as is. And finally, we have Pincitaur. You need a Magic Shield and a Green Fist to play. It looks awesome. It starts off as 107. That's kind of weird. Anyway. Here we have the 3 ability cards. So Fusion Onslaught is a Chaos Darkness Fusion. It costs 4. You get plus 7 damage and Shadow Strike. Body Crusher, 1 energy, negative 4 damage and scan. And the last one is Searing Strike. Costs 2 and you get plus 400 B. Yeah, really cool artwork of Arcleon there. Alright, and here we have the 3 Bakugan still in their ball form. This one is Sharktar right here, and I do have the core version so I can do a little comparison. You can kind of see the head and like the claws and stuff going on around there. Really nice detailed all the way around. Then we have Darkest Pinsitar. Here, this one has a lot of manual parts you have to open up, and you can see the like the claws that come up on the top, and this is the tail on the back. I love this pattern going up on the top here, and it's gonna look great when it's all opened up. And then Dragonoid, this new version of Dragonoid, is really interesting. I actually kind of like it. There is probably never a Dragonoid that I didn't like. Maybe except for the very first one where it's kind of like a chubby Dragonoid. But overall, I didn't hate it. But like overall, I think all the Dragonoid toys are pretty good. Yeah, you could definitely see the wings here, which look more like bat wings. But it's still really cool. I really like that, that little change in the wings. All right, let's get them rolling. First up, Sharktar. There we go. Oh, look at that. It grabbed 2 cores. Nice. It's a pretty strong magnet, or like a wide range in the magnet. And here we have Sharktar. And here is the core version of Sharktar. Like I was saying in the last video, this one is more, like, it doesn't look like it's bipedal. This one definitely looks more bipedal. Of course, look at all the feet down here. Alright, so here is Ultra Sharktar. It looks awesome. I do like that the mouth is articulated. That jaw, really nice molding in the teeth. Really love these fins. You can see the little arms on the side here, and these giant feet kind of keep it all the way up. And we have the dorsal fin on the top, and the hex holes for Baku gear. We have this really long tail. You can see the fish tail. Let me pull out the character card so you could do a little comparison. That little tail on the back there is supposed to simulate this here. But yeah, overall looks pretty awesome. It kind of looks like a T-Rex. Kind of has like similarities to Trox a little bit from Armored Alliance. And here's a side-by-side comparison of core Sharktar to Ultra Sharktar. Yeah, this one definitely sitting more upright. This one is more of a kind of like on its belly. Can't really tell because there's no legs. Next up we have Chaos Dragonoid. I'm just gonna use this gate card here. There we go. Check it out. It looks awesome. I like that it is lunging forward, and it does have this little spring that goes forward like this. You can see in the middle. So when you put it together, you actually have to bring it together to make it go back into ball form. But yeah, it looks great. I like it. Here are the arms. I think these are, no, yeah, you can bring these forward. So it's instead of kind of holding back, so you could have his arms come forward. We got the legs down here. The tail that kind of curves up. B power on the back of the legs. And check out these wings. These are really great. They're like bat wings. I really love the new design of the wings. Looks really awesome, and because it just feels like there's more, I don't know, it just looks sharper in my opinion. It just looks a lot better. You've got a little bit of engraving and detail on the inside of the wings as well. And no, the horn is not articulated. It's just the head that kind of comes down, so you could reveal more of the horn there. Yeah, overall looks really nice. And lastly, we have Darkest Pinsitar. There we go. All right, so it's kind of like a scorpion. Like Scorpios a little bit. So there are a few manual parts you have to take out. So this is like the back tail here pops out, and then we have like these claws on the front. I cut my nails recently, so I don't have anything to hook onto. There we go. And so it helps it stand up a little bit better. And bring out the character card for comparison. Here we go. So this is kind of an interesting Bakugan. So we have these legs down here, which are supposed to represent these legs on the sides, and the green claws. This paint here, I think that's supposed to be the claws. So, and then of course we have the tail that comes up. By the way, really nice, like kind of a scaly design on the tail. I really like that. Same thing on the top of the head as well. But I don't know what these are. These like giant wings that come up. It looks like there is like a bunch of like dark energy surrounding it. But overall, it still looks kind of cool. I like it. Or it could be like claws going up this way, but it doesn't seem like it would be in the correct position. Even still, whatever they are, it looks awesome. I like it. Now let's close up these Bakugan. Let's start off with the cores first. For Dragonoid, you want to pull back the arms. And I think you gotta just, like the core Bakugan, they're a little bit more complicated, I've noticed, to fold in compared to the previous series, but they're still not too bad. Alright, so that was Dragonoid, and here we have Pinsitar. Gotta fold in all the manual parts, just like that. And I think this head comes down, and again, with the cores, they're a little bit more complicated, but not by much. I'm noticing there's a lot more hinges, like that. And that kind of just all comes together if I could keep the head down. There we go. I'm supposed to put the tail in first, because the tail is completely covered by these outer wings, if you will. And I've also noticed on the packaging of the new Geogan Rising Bakugan, there's no challenge level anymore, because who cares? It's not accurate anyway. Alright, so for Ultra Sharktar, you push the head in, fold these upper arms, or these upper fins in, and then kind of, again, with the hinges, you gotta bring this in here. Same thing on the other side. There you go. And tail comes all the way. Oh, wait, before you do that. Oh no, messed up. Ah, let me do that again. Okay. I keep forgetting you gotta fold in this tail. Otherwise it'll just get stuck and you have to do it all over again, just like me. Alright, so head, upper arms, legs, other side of the leg. So these don't really, like, you could hold the bottom part and it'll hold together, and then you gotta tuck that in. Oop, make sure that stays. Tuck that all in. There you go. You can see it's all together now, and then you push in the dorsal fin, and that is Sharktar back in ball form. Alright you guys, that is it for my unboxing and review of Bakugan Geogan Rising Starter Pack featuring Sharktar Ultra, Dragonoid, and Pincitaur. Let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more. See you soon.